guys, so today I decided to make a video about my body modifications, pain levels, and like how to take care of them and my advice. I don't know a lot of people don't consider this body modification, but I do because I'm modifying a part of my body whenever I do it. Hair dye. My hair has been dyed. I've been dyeing it since I was like in the 1st grade. Back when I was putting blonde highlights in my gray blonde hair, which was pointless because it was like dead. But I slowly got into more fun colors like pink or peach blonde and things look really nice on my hair. Then I shaved my head for cancer and I grew back brown, like dark brown, like almost black. And then I went to a friend's house and we dyed her hair blue. And my other friend decided, hey, let's bleach Eve's hair. So Eve's hair got bleached. And I hated it, so I went to my sister's house like a few days later. And I was like, we need to turn this around. She goes, I have an idea. And making it this red. That was back in the summer, and now it's December. So it's hard for me to keep a color because usually I change it like that. Obviously, I like this color. My tips are like if you have a bright colored hair, like pink or red or blue or something like that. A lot of people have trouble keeping those colors. Well, my advice would be put a little bit of coloring into your conditioner and shampoo, just a little bit. And just keep up with your touch-ups. All the other colors are easier to keep in, and if you're having trouble with it, just do the same thing. Keep it in as long as you can. If it's not like a real chemical, if it's like one of those like manic panic things, like blow dry the crap out of it before you wash it out. But if it's like a real chemical, don't mess with your hair. It's not worth it. I've messed it up and it came all crunchy. Not worth it. And next body modification. Oh, my ears are stretched. My earlobe. Under my hair, I have 4 modifications. 2 ears. Each ear is stretched. My hairstyle I should have said that from the beginning. My next modification, yes, I started doing my hair before I even got my ears pierced. I got my ears pierced. Probably. Why do you do that? Oh, my hair's in the way. Yeah, my ear is stretched to a 4 gauge. Yeah, kind of small. This is my plug. You probably can like barely see it. It's like partially see-through in some places. It has a huge flare, which kind of bugs me. I know I should try to go like that if I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I almost lost my stopper, O-ring, whatever you want to call it. My advice on that is don't go too fast, and if it hurts, it means you're not ready. This is where I keep my tools for switching ears. I don't have much of it in there anymore because every time I get stuck on it, giving my friend the other size because he's trying to stretch it. Yeah, so I just give him my other sizes and tapers and plugs and all that. I was trying to explain how it's partially see-through, partially not. My taper is the same design as my I know I have several O-rings on here. Oh, and hair actually does have a bit of a pain level because it does like burn your head a little, and it does more than anything. Getting my ears pierced, I was like 5. So I don't remember. I remember crying my eyes out. because I didn't know it would hurt. No one told me that piercings hurt, which I know I'm stupid. I think piercings were gonna hurt, but for some reason I didn't. And I thought it was gonna be a fun experience. Well, it wasn't. It hurt a lot because I wasn't ready for it. I didn't know it was gonna hurt, and it hurt, and it scared me. But stretching my ears, okay, I went straight from like a 18 gauge, 20 gauge, somewhere around in there, I don't remember. That's what I was piercing, that's what I just stayed at. Yeah, I changed my earrings, but I always bought like the same size, I don't remember. Anyway, I went from that to a 12, which was, I went straight from a 20 to a 12, which is, let me count, 18. 3 sizes bigger than I should have, 3 or 4 sizes bigger than I should have, and I did it raw, which means I didn't lube or take a shower up, so it hurt, like, a lot. Oh my god, my hair is irritating me now that I put my cap back on. Anyway, yeah, so my ears definitely hurt, like, a lot the first time I did it, and then I went up a size a month later. Oh, and I started stretching my ears when I was 13, and now I'm 14. That's why I'm more than like half a year, because I stretched them in the summer, and then my birthday was in the fall. I only had like a little bit of a year to do it. I started stretching my ears not too long after I dyed my hair red, so just kind of like that. Anyway, but I'm not very big yet. I have a bigger goal size. My goal size is 3 gauge. By the end of this video I'll find out what the millimeters of that is, because, well, some people only know by millimeters. No, not a 3 gauge, a 00. Anyway, but this was my last size, which was a 6. This was the taper. Okay, all my tapers have like matching plugs because I'm cheap, considering I'm only 14, and I'm cheap, so I keep buying the sets from Spencer's to have like the matching plugs, which I know is not good for me because it has it's only acrylic, and you really shouldn't stretch your ears with acrylic, so don't do what I do, because I did have a blowout with this size this year, because I kept using acrylic in my ear. It was not really good. I might stop at this size till I'm less cheap and might buy some like stainless steel real stuff, like that's actually for stretching. This stuff is made more for jewelry, which they shouldn't make taper jewelry, because you're not supposed to wear tapers in jewelry. Okay, my goal size is a 10 millimeter, and oh my gosh, I'm really busy. It's a 10 millimeter right now, also known as a 0 gauge, but right now I'm at a 4 gauge, which is I'm looking at right now what it is. Oh, my penny. It's just right now I'm at a 5.189 millimeter. I'm sorry, I just like totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, paper should not be used as jewelry, because like, okay, it's gonna make a big hole on my hand. You put this through, right? It stretches it out. It just hangs there, right? This pulls down. Eventually your hole is like, eventually your hole will become like this. And don't laugh at me for making this one just so you approve. But it will like be shaped like this instead of this, and no one's gonna have a perfect circle lobe after a certain size, but more people would want it. So, but if you want to have a messed up, uneven weight distribution earlobe, be my guest, really. I don't feel like companies give you O-rings with these. I have 4 O-rings on here, but yeah, they'll give you O-rings like this, and you're not supposed to actually. And then they make these, which are not made for stretching at all. You can't stretch with those at all. And they are a pain in the butt to deal with. But yeah, you should use stainless steel. You shouldn't wear acrylic until it's sealed. So I know that's supposed to for that because I'm doing like total abstinence. But yeah, I started watching. I gotta think. Maybe July. And then August I stretched up again. September I didn't. September I stretched up again. October no. November I went up to this. And then December I went to this. And I know that if I was to go for faster than I should have, faster than I did, what I should have won, you know what I mean? Anyway, I would already be at a 2, which is an okay size for me, but you know, hey, things happen. I'm in love with my clubs that I have right now, way more than the ones I had before. If you couldn't really see what size my ears were at, this is about how round my ears is right now, because I was like not doing any justice. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I'm terrible at this. Yeah. I just stretched up. Today is December 28th, for you people that are too lazy to check the date whenever I'm talking about all this, and it sounds really irrelevant to you because you're like, it is summer. Today's December 28th for me. I stretched up Christmas because I got new tapers for Christmas. So yeah, that's what I got. Anyway, my advice for it would be take a hot shower and like grease it up somehow because it slides way faster. And the proper way to actually do it, I'll like demonstrate even though it's already stretched. And I don't have an exercise with me, and I'm not even ready for it anyway. You take these little stoppers off. Let's just pretend I just got out of the shower. I'm greasing it up. I ain't got nothing to grease it with. Nope, it's already stretched, so I don't think I need one. But you just take your ear, you push it in slowly, and then it should start to hurt a little bit where it's a bit thicker. Just a little bit. And then you take the stopper off of your plug or your tunnel, whatever you're gonna wear, and you line it up with the front of the taper, and you just push it on through. Taper should come out. Put that down. And then put on your stopper, O-ring, whatever you want to call it. Put down your hair. Hey, you're done. But you're really not. You have to take care of these. You have to put oils on them to make sure that they stay healthy. There's just a lot of stuff you have to do for them. You need to, different ways to take care of it. Make sure to stay warm because there is low blood flow. Because, you know, you're stretching this down, not a lot of blood's gonna get in here. Oh my god, my hair's in the way. Not a lot of blood's gonna get in here. So, you really need to take care of that. Oh my gosh, it's already been 14 minutes and I haven't even got to my lip ring. I'm not even done with my Thomas yet. Oh, and another thing is, please don't, you can call them whatever you want. I don't know how to explain this. They're not called gauges. Gauges is a measurement that they're put in. Over in the UK and all, they don't really have that problem. When I was saying like millimeters, that's because like in the UK they go off millimeters. So they don't have a problem with them being called gauges. Yeah. I have a problem. My friends are always like, I love gauges, I got gauges, I love your gauges, look at my gauges, because a few of my friends have them. Or a few of them get like those fake ones that look like tapers, which is really stupid because, tapers, which, if you didn't know from how much I've said it, tapers are these things. So if you stretch, right? But tapers are not made to be jewelry, so you look stupid wearing them anyway, and anyone that is like really modified will know that it's fake because, okay, if you're wondering what a fake gauge or a fake taper is, okay, I'm gonna fix that. Let's see. In between where my two stoppers are would be a bar that would fit in a normal earring hole, like a normal pierced earring hole, at like a 20 or an 18 gauge, maybe a 16. Depending on who pierced it and what size they did it at. So it like, and then this is covered now, so it looks like that. And it bothers the crap out of me that they did that, because it's just like, really? You know, you're gonna give them a fake, and I think it's really, unless your friends feel like they're not letting you and you want to do it. But if you're just doing it because you're being a chicken, I think you're being a big old pussy. But there's that. I'm trying to think different things about my ears that I should probably tell you. My ears. Because I know there's like a lot I have to cover. Anyway. But gauges, back to what I was saying in the first place, I got mad about fake ones. Gauges are not the proper term at all. People in the body of your stream, they get irritated. If you say I want gauges, they're like, what size and what body part, because they would get so confused. And I know this because I want to be a piercing artist, and I've been doing all my research. My dad had 72 piercings. My brother had his ear stretched. My brother has his ear stretched to 3/4, maybe? I don't know. But my brother's up there 4/7". My dad had 32 piercings at several different gauge sizes. Yeah, and I have this and my ears that I've been doing. And I follow a lot of YouTubers that do this stuff, and I've been doing my research, and I grew up in piercing shops. So I know what I'm talking about. They're not called gauges. It bothers me when they're called that. Is there anything else about my ears I should tell you? Anything, I'm gonna go back through again just the little tidbits, which I know is probably annoying because I'm already at a 20-minute video. I'll probably add like some little side box things, I can't think of the word. It'll tell you like what number you could skip to learn about certain things and certain parts. Because this is a really long video, and he'll probably just like look at me like, oh, she has a Monroe, I want to learn about that. We'll just watch the rest of the video, and then you're like 20 minutes in and you still ain't talked about what I wanted to, or you're like, wow, her hair is red, maybe she'll talk about it, maybe she'll talk about how to keep her hair red, and in the description it says that I will, and then it's like, so I wasn't even asking myself for a video where, haha, no. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to talk about with my ears? No? Okay. Alright, spooky face. Whatever. My lip. This is my first piercing since I was 5. I've pierced my ears, but I haven't like have a piercing. Oh, sorry, I left that out, and that was my dog, not a dying goat, I swear. She does feel good. Anyway. Let me go to my charger. But, there we go. My lip. I have what is known as a liberette back here. I have what's known as monroe. And things I should tell you about this, because I didn't know how it for a while. I think maybe a month. I don't know. Oh my dog is stepping on my computer. Molly, sit. Molly, sit. Molly, sit. I'm sorry, now you have to let me talk to my dog. She's sick. She's just on there. Nope. Wrong to poop. Anyway, back to that thing. I got this pierce for my 14th birthday, which just passed last month. And now she's crying. And, this pierce got like 16 years, I think. I only got a pierce a month ago, so I changed it yet, so I worried about the size. It's just simple ball with a diamond in it. Fake diamond, because, once again, cheap. Just a flat bag like it should. I plan on changing it in the future because it's just a really long scar. And it's only there for like if it swells up while it's healing. It's just like understandable because they do swell pretty easy. And I'm trying to think of other things to talk about. It was not painful. I was scared to death, but it was not painful. I sat in the chair. Well, we went to several different piercing shops, and they all said I had to be 16. And I was like, I just turned 14. Why can't you just do it? Because I'm from Illinois. And in Illinois, as long as your mama signed on the paper, you can get anything you want. In Missouri, apparently that's not true. So it was irritating me. But, you know, I dealt with it. I went to several different piercing shops, they all told me no. I go to a Christian piercing shop, and they tell me yes. I get all excited. Ha, yay! Time to go get it pierced. And then I go, but our piercing artist is out for the day. That's why, because I'm a nosy little person, they say she's out for a death in the family. I felt terrible. Turned out to be the tattoo artist. The next day, we come back, and it's a 45-mile drive to where the piercing artist is. Anyway, we go back the next day, and the place is shut down because he has to go, because now the husband wants to go to the funeral. The day before was just the visitation, or the wake, whatever you want to call it, depending on where you're from. Anyway, the husband goes to the funeral, so I'm just like, what the fuck? I actually like those people. I'm Christian, they're Christian, we're good people. Not that people of other faiths aren't good, but you know, like, be connected. Like, I felt safe with these people. So then we're driving, and I'm like, oh, there's another tattoo place on. Do you want to try? And she goes, yeah, sure. So, and my mom asked, how old does she need to be to get a piercing? Because she's 14, and they said, oh, we don't care as long as you're here to sign, and she signed. So, I'm just like, yay! Happy. Come here, Mom. Sorry, I have to get my dog. This is my great little puppy, Molly. She's sick. She's 4, not 4 weeks old. She's 12 weeks old and really sick. So, please pray for her. Anyway, she needs to go back to bed, baby. Anyway, trying to think more things about it. Oh, back semester. So I signed, my mom signed, we did everything on, and then come and see your ID. I'm like, I don't have one of them. And they're like, oh, well, you ain't getting that test done. And then I was like, I really want this. And they're like, well, we have a social security card. My mom whipped it out before she said, oh, look at that. And we get, no. Oh my gosh, I already have like a 25-minute video going on. And now my dog decides to squeak her squeaker. Stop it. And then, so I lay down in the chair. You girls kind of look like this. It's Anna Grande. Molly, you mind? I'm making a video. Just joking, I love my Molly. So then, I'm gonna grab my hair. It looks better in the beginning of it now. So he marks me, I look at me, and I'm like, that's perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. And then I showed my mom she was good. And then I lay down in the chair. I get scared. I start squeezing sides of my chair. My mom takes my hand and she goes, you okay? I'm like, no, I'm fine. And then he clamps it, and I squeeze my mom's hand, and the clamp hurt. And when I get used to the clamp, I let go of my mom's hand. I start squeezing the sides of the chair again, though, out of fear, because I hadn't had a piercing in like 9 years. So then, I lay back, and he takes this needle, and I can feel him poke it, and just like out of fear, this one tear like built up, and then like it fell back into my eye. Never came out. And I was like, well, you ever wanna finish? And then he was already dead. I'm like, I never felt to break the top skin. He goes, yeah, and just magic like that when I go around with him. He cuts the bottom, pulls it through, whatever, asks me what I want, puts it on, you know. And that was nice. I liked him. So then, yeah. To clean it, I basically just salt water it, and every once in a while I get red and puffy. Every once in a while, because, you know, I gotta eat and she'll get crushed my teeth. That's the other thing. You have to brush your teeth. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera all the time, but you have to brush your teeth like this every time you eat. And then I'll make it helpful. So you have to brush your teeth after every single time you eat, or you're, like, screwed. Because it will, like, stack and get puffy. And then also I put, like, Crexona or antibacterial cream, even though they told me not to, but my mom told me to. And she doctored my dad, and my mom and my dad had like 72. Anyway, and my dad, including like the same piercing, my dad had this one, so she knew what she was doing, obviously. But one thing. Oh, advice. Just lay back. Just lay back. Close your eyes. You don't even know when it's happening. Trying to think. Okay. Oh, I thought something about my ears. I'm getting them pierced. Don't get it at a place like Claire's. If you're planning on getting both ears, especially if you're getting both ears, don't let them use a gun on you, because guns add way too much pressure, and they're like impossible to clean efficiently. If it's your own personal gun, have at it, because like it's yours, who cares? You like, because most likely you'll just get your own germs. Yeah, it's not as safe as using a needle, which is a method I like. Oh, and I also said I would talk about some modifications, like in my description I did. Talked about doing some talking about some modifications that I don't have, but I've done. Yes, I've already started piercing. But your ears, don't listen to this again. Like, my ears are like so uneven when I'm stretching. It's sad. But some modifications I've done. I've done a nose. That was an interesting thing. She's had a nose ring that was made for like if you were going to do it with a gun. But I used my bare hand because I don't like guns. I just took it, shoved it as hard as I could. She bit a towel and put it in my hand. There you got a gun really. I had to redo it 6 times because she kept taking it out. I don't know why she did. And then that girl got her belly button pierced. And after she got her belly button pierced, I had to change it for her every time. And, but she got her belly button pierced, and it fell out during PE one day, and I had to shove it back in for her. I had to break some skin, and it was interesting. And then, I did a lip once, and it was marked. With all those modifications, I don't know what their advice for taking it would be. You know, that's on them, but giving it, would be like, let them do their own thing, or like they will freak out. Like if they say, I want to hold your other hand, because like I did it like this, holding like, okay, this is her nose, I held it like this so she could squeeze my wrist, and that's literally just things you have to do. Any other questions, just comment below, and I will, answer. And I do have future plans for piercings, and if you have any questions about any of that, like places to get it, advice on that, just comment below, and I'll probably just comment back, or maybe make another video depending on how many comments I get.